Hey everybody, how are you doing? This is Lorraine from the Sacred Alchemist 1111. We are going to get stuck into this reading, Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine, Twin Flame reading. Now, please do take what resonates, okay, in this reading. Just take what resonates here. I just feel that since we have really stepped away from these retrogrades, these sort of like dense energies have sort of like left us. And obviously Mercury retrograde has now finished yesterday and we are now direct. Now the planet is going direct. It's as if now things are going to start to move forward, but it's like in a slow and calculating way. I'm showing a slow and calculating way. Proceed with caution, but proceed with confidence. Now, we've got certain things that we need to talk about in this reading. And it's kind of it's to me, when I received these downloads this morning, earlier on, it was kind of like, it's thought-provoking. And it's another reminder as to why you need to make sure that you keep your thoughts, your thoughts positive, your intentions on a positive level as well. Because one thing is for sure, and this is a saying that I have been saying for quite some time. In fact, I think it was one of my aunts that used to say it, and a cousin of mine as well. You can't be wrong and strong. You can't be wrong and strong at the same time. It's not going to work. You're going to have to either choose one or the other. So let me get stuck in, okay? First of all, how are you all? I hope that everyone's not doing too bad. And I want to quickly express my thanks, gratitude and humbleness to everybody who's been leaving some amazing comments, likes, shares, subscriptions, donations, emails, everything. Guys, it's just been really, really wonderful. I'm so thankful. I'm kind of like a bit overwhelmed with other things that I've got going on. I'm trying to play catch up with myself, you know, with just replying back to everybody in the comment section, and, you know, just trying to live, you know, trying to do the right thing, trying to stay focused and protected at the same time. So let me just start off with, you were seeing Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine, okay? But I more feel that this is those who have really balanced out your masculine and your feminine energies, all right? So Divine Feminine, okay, in particular. You guys were, it's like the way how I was showing it, it was as if you guys were referred to or looked upon as though you was like nothing, a bit of dirt. Cinderella, okay? So it's as if that you went from, but things have changed now. They're not as they were before. So in other words, you went from like Conan the Barbarian to now Conan the Destroyer. And those opposers, those people that have been really trying to destroy you, it's like, I don't think they realize the extent of how things have now come into effect. Now, I feel that this reading is an extension of what I was talking about with regards to kind of like you tapping into your dark energies. But this, what I've been getting now is about your ancestors. In particular, two things is your ancestors, but also people around you, like family members. They have been exposed to the truth about what's been going on with you and certain people around you, okay? You know what, how the saying goes already, whatever's in darkness will always come to light. So some of them may have been really questioning as to why you are so insubordinate. Why are you so disrespectful? Why are you so adamant in your belief of the way how the family is, this and the other? But not really, I don't think they even asked you directly or sat down and had a real one-to-one conversation with you. Because they have been, it's like they were heavily influenced by what the family members were saying about you, the toxic ones, okay? But things have changed. As I said, it feels as if, like, right now, they are now getting to really understand you that much more, because there's been something that has been shown to them or revealed to them. Okay? And this is why I was picking up the feeling, the energy of, like, you know, and the saying about you cannot be wrong and strong. They would have been doing everything in their power, their limited, you know, very, very limited power, to make sure that they would have been disparaging you and spreading lies and gossip about you. Okay? But the truth has actually been revealed. Now, this goes for either people who are alive in your family or people who have recently been deceased. I'm more being drawn to the deceased side of the family members. So anybody that has recently died in your family, it's like they now know the truth about what's been going on about you. Or given it a bit of time, they're going to get to find out that you were right all along. And what they were told by their family members was a load of shit. And it's made them feel very surprised, saddened, but also angry, as opposed now to the fact that they were lied to. Because what they were told about you and about probably about other, you know, anybody else, was fabrication. It was a lie. So there now is going to come something called, you know, the karma. What goes around comes around. But if they have been trying to plot anything against you, it's going to fail. And this is the calling of all ancestors. Every last single one of them. And I mean everybody's ancestors. The whole spirit world. I've always said that. Now, the reason how come you can be so powerful and untouched, and why others who maybe have given their spiritual gifts temporarily by the, you know, the deities, they have shown that they are not capable of being responsible to wield such power, and they will have their spiritual gifts removed from them, because they're coming at you with a distorted feminine or a distorted masculine energy towards just making sure that they can destroy you. Okay? But because you have learned how to balance both your energies out, and also the fact that you are not coming from a place of hatred and jealousy just like them. You are doing the best that you can. You're full of goodness. You've got good intentions for everybody. You're not a hater. You're not somebody who gossips. You're not somebody who spreads lies. And you're certainly not somebody who wants to go out of their way to turn around and physically harm somebody through sickness or death. But some of you have already received such threats, okay? You can't be touched by them because they're distorted, as I said. And I sense that the ancestors are now, if they were helping them before, they're not doing it now. And sometimes it takes a particular family member to pass away for them to actually now see for themselves the actual truth about what has been going on with their relative, and to the reason why things are going on. Why is the family the way how it is, etc., etc. Okay, this reading really feels it's going to be family oriented. So you know, if this reading isn't going to apply to you, if it doesn't resonate with you, divine feminine, just leave it alone. Don't worry about it, my love. All right, because there's other readings that I've got going on, but right now I've got to be realistically honest and straight up. Now, it's all about getting it. We're going to get it. We're going to get it. We're going to get it. This is determination. This is about the fact that you are not a victim. You are a victor. This is about the fact that you know within yourself that what you firmly believe in, you are making sure that you are doing the best that you can. You are all about wanting to be successful. This is about you being of service to others. And they are being service to self. And this is another reason why they're failing. They don't understand that. Their greedy and corrupt ways are coming to an end. It's over for them. All right? All what they were doing and getting away with before in the past, the spell has been broken. So I do sense that some of them would have had probably about 100-year spell, a 75-year spell, a 25-year spell, or 5-year spell, 10-year spell, any kind of length. But whatever this is, it has come to an end, or you have literally stepped in and broken that shit with your energy. And your sheer will alone is powerful enough. All right. The thing is, it's like you can conjure a demon, okay, and go and do badness to somebody. But the thing is, that person, it may not affect them at all because of their essence, because of who they are. And you know what happens? It comes back to you because of your intention towards making sure that that person is going to be affected. You're doing it out of malice, you're doing it out of jealousy, you're doing it out of rage. You don't want that person to be successful, and that is negative. So whatever is negative and in a low vibration, it's going to come back and attack you. What goes around comes around, yeah? So anyway, certain people are not understanding the situation, but they will do in due time. So without further ado, I'm going to get stuck into the reading right now, all right? So guys, just take what resonates. It is a general reading, it's not personal. Only take certain parts out of this reading that is going to resonate with you and just leave the rest, okay? All right, hold on. Okay, guys, we're going to get stuck in. So I just had to pause the reading for a moment and we are going to just get lined up. Just need you to put some Florida water on. Make sure that you are, meditating. You are putting in your protected energies around you at all times. And we're going to just get stuck into this reading. So first and foremost, what I'm going to focus on is, let's just get the Kipper deck out and let's just kind of see the kind of energies around the people. And I'm also going to be pulling the wisdom of the shadow and the dark mirror, okay? So we're going to kind of get a rough idea, a little bit of an idea. Pull a tarot as well. What's going on with, the kind of energies around you, the situation. Because what I'm picking up on is that things are going to start to get exposed, okay? Now, you already know what you know, but it seems as if like it's like a ripple effect. I was hearing like whirlwind, but it's like a ripple effect. Okay. Don't mess about with the dead. I'm telling you. The thing is, what they thought that they could do to you and get away with, they thought that nobody was watching. And I'm not talking about CCTV. Okay. That is nothing in comparison to the spirit world. The spirit world, the dead are not just, they think, oh, once you're dead, that's it, you're gone and that's it, it's over. You're still alive, but you're not here, you're back in the spirit form. So we've got great fortune. We've got great fortune. I do feel, and I'll be honest with you, I feel that it's got a lot to do with fortune. So it could be to do with a lot of money, assets, fortune in terms of your good fortune, or the fact that there was good fortune that was around this family at the time. Bad health. Now, this could be to do with legacies being left behind. Somebody who has recently deceased, as I said. All right, somebody who was in bad health. But you see, when you're in this position, guys, you see when you're like this and you're bedbound, okay? You're only going to be told certain things by certain people. It's down to whoever comes to see you to come and tell you what kind of truth that they want to tell you, or whatever they're going to want to tell you. Whether it is the truth or whether it is a lie that is disguised as a truth. And you ain't really got no choice but to kind of see it that way. Even though maybe intuitively deep down inside, you could be feeling, now something don't feel right. Something isn't right. Now, somebody around you could have been bedbound, not being able to get out, and only having a window to look out of. Having a bed near a window, and that was their only way of seeing the outside world for what it is. But whoever would come to visit them, it was like getting kind of like some kind of report, some kind of information about certain things. And, that's it. Now, the family room is here. This is all to do with about certain things that was discussed. But to me, it just feels as if it is like in private. And I'm also picking up that, this could be like a bedroom, but then in the sitting room, things are more discussed, but this person isn't there in the room. family room, living room. What is discussed in the bedroom is different from what is discussed in the living room. You understand? Okay, when there's no one around, things can spread, things can be made up. All right, we've got mature women, so there is somebody that is involved here. This person seems to be, it's like someone that's in a standing position where this family room is concerned. So everybody looks up to this particular person, all right? Everybody looks up to this particular person. We've got marriage. This could be involving somebody who is married or a person who is married into the family. But this person, or this person is a married woman, okay? Or married man for that matter. But I don't know, this bad health. We've got despair. Could be in despair over the situation. Let me just get the rest of the cards out, guys, so that I can feel what's happening here. But from what I can see, things don't seem to be going right at all. And it's all to do with what's going on. Yeah, message of concern. There's certain things that's going on. Whatever's discussed, it doesn't seem to be going according to plan. It doesn't seem to be going according to plan. We've got a court hearing. We've got a male. Okay. Spirit, do I take these? All right, I'll tell you what, let me just see what these are, because I feel that this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. It's like more problems on top. What is this? What is this? We've got courthouse again. It involves some kind of legal matter. You've got a mature man, you've got a mature woman. So there's multiple people that's involved in this situation. It does involve money. It involves wealth. It involves status. It involves assets. This is certain things, but I don't know where this is going. We've got community. This is definitely about more than one person. This is family. And also, oh, I see. See, with this high honor and the community, it feels to me that this family is looked upon quite in a high honorable kind of way by people who are kind of like less fortunate to them. Not being funny, not being horrible, but look how the way that the community is dressed as opposed to these people here. They're all well-to-do. It's rich because you've got the fortune. These people are rich. It could be in terms of money or assets or something, but there's court cases that are surrounding this person. Their biggest fear is this, losing everything. Okay, this is all to do with something to do with paperwork or documentation where a marriage is concerned. Okay, this marriage or this married woman is concerned. At the bottom of the deck, we've got an expectation. I feel that there's an expectancy of certain things that's not really going to go according to plan here. Okay. Now, with this card, this feels to me that this represents you, divine feminine or divine masculine, that you was expecting all certain things to go according to the way how they have. And I just see that it's like a lot of trying to cover face, trying to be a certain way. But this despair card and the bad health, it's as if a lot of things is riding on the health of this person who is in the bed. And then with the courthouse now, this feels that this could be to do with a will. This could be to do with who's getting what, who ain't getting what, this and the other. All right. But with this expectation card, and it's card number 28, this is about endings. This is like, I feel that when this court case gets in and kicks in, it changes everything, and it's going to be the ending of a situation. Okay. Let's go with the dark mirror. Let's go and see what's going on with this collective. Now, obviously, this involves quite a few people. So I'm going to be pulling in on the energy and the dark mirror card surrounding the collective. Okay, so just pick out the bits, guys, that is really, really going on here. Oh, gosh. We have got blinded to pain. Somebody is really numb to the idea of the situation. It's like it's not as bad as it seems, but they don't see what's going on. They don't see the pain and the hurt that they're actually causing, okay, in this situation. They don't see it. We've got naked before the stars. You know what? The first thing I picked up on was scandal. I just picked up on something that is scandalous, scandal, some kind of scandal, naked before the stars. Naked in a sense of exposure. This could be to do with the fact of, you know, like, I'm not being funny. It could even be about this woman appearing to be like this, but really it's like that. Some kind of sordid affair, maybe, that's involving an outside marriage, something of the sort. But this is about vulnerability. This is about really saving a lot of face here. Seriously. Next card that we've got perchance to dream. This person is having trouble sleeping. Whatever's going on, it's as if they were really receiving a lot of dreams, a lot of worries about what's going on, because this despair, if everything was going according to plan, it's like they're worried about what's going to be said in court. They're worried about this and they are having trouble sleeping. And I feel that if somebody has passed away, this could even be like a relative or some kind of spirit guide, or even some kind of entity that is giving this person trouble. Like, you know, what I'm picking up is that you need to do the right thing, really trying to instill it into their minds. But you see, when you're dealing with things where you're going to be, you know, you've sort of like been doing things that you shouldn't have been doing or saying things that you shouldn't have been saying, you're not going to listen to anybody and everybody. Their fear is ending up like this. They are afraid that they are going to lose everything. Okay, this is family fortunes. This is about the reputation. They could lose everything. No one's going to want to hire them. And I feel that this is what's been going on with you. Peaceful among the thorns. Okay. A lot of things, that's what's been going on with you. Trying to stay really positive. Fortune seems to be like shining down on you during the time of when you had a lot of things that was going on. All of these thorns. The family was like a thorn in your side. Okay, you know, and it's like, or like a thorn in a lion's paw. So you're not able to really sort of defend yourself the way how you want to, like being in this sort of like, you know, vulnerable energy. Okay. Next card do we have? I'm just going to pull 2 more cards for the Dark Mirror. Just trying to get some kind of vibe as to what's going on with this situation. We have got alone in the world. That's how they made you feel. Like you just literally had nobody, right? They made you feel vulnerable. They made you feel... the thing is, you didn't realise, I feel that... Well, or you did, but they were just as vulnerable as you was. They have a lot more to lose than what you do. And despite the fact that they wanted to leave you sort of like this, with hardly anything, you ended up still maintaining yourself and still having something going on. You still look well, you're still doing well for yourself, and that is something that they can't understand. And the way how the community is, like people still standing up talking, but you're still better than them in a sense of your stability and your independence, okay? One more card, please, Spirit. It's the shadows of the dark mirror of the collective surrounding the divine feminine. What's been going on here? Masquerade. Yeah, a lot of deception. A lot of deception. And I feel that you were brought up and it's like in this feeling of like knowing fully well that your family were just, it was like they were all mask wearers. And I'm really getting a feeling as well of the kind of memories, if some of you were going through like this kind of like reflection in the expectation card of looking back and remembering what it was like during those days, during those times of when it was a load of pretense, fakeness, all right, and pretending that things are okay, and you came from a very good family when I don't think that you really did, because this feeling of despair is really eating away at certain people. And the court cards in particular is not, it's just something that is just telling me things are not really well here. I won't cry for you. This is you and the sympathy, well, this is you and the lack of sympathy that you have for them. You're not going to tear at your eyeballs for them. You're not doing that no more. The tears, the tears that you are going to cry for them is been and gone, it's done. You're not going to ever do that for them again. I feel that also what you would have gone through with all these kind of like lies and stuff like that, especially with, you see how the masquerade is, and it's, to me, it's just giving me an energy of deception and deceitfulness, is I sense that when you left, or during the time of when you were coming out from this vibe, it was as if that's the last time I'm ever going to cry for you again. You know, blood is thicker than water. Blood has been spilled, in a sense of like just really cutting cords away from them. And it just feels to me that, you know, looking at the bloodline, because obviously we've got blood here and stuff like that, it's just, was it worth your tears? You know, was it worth your tears? And what do I see underneath here? We see anger and chains. Remember what I said about the Lion card as well? There were the thorns in your side. You're not going to shed a tear for them. You're not going to shed a tear for them. Let's step into the wisdom of the shadow. Shadow work. What is really affecting them? What's going on with you? We have got tenderness, okay? So they left you feeling in this energy for quite some time. We have got panic. I feel that this is them right now, feeling the panic. For some of you guys, it could be the fact that there has been now, if somebody has recently passed away, what is going to be left? Who's getting what? How are they going to proceed? It feels as if there's a lot of changes here, you know. Opening. Some of them don't really, well, they've left themselves opened up to you seeing them for who they are, looking deep into their soul. I feel that you've had that ability to do that, to kind of read into them and see that they're either full of goodness or they're full of shit and full of emptiness, from what I can see with this card. And I feel that whoever now has left this world, they can see that too. All right, we have got expectations again with this expectation card. Okay, things that they were saying was that they're not good enough. They was expecting you to do a lot for them or to really sacrifice yourself. You know, and it was just giving you a lot of mixed messages. Okay, and what I see here, which is quite disturbing, is when it says you're working her to death. You know, I can't see what that says. We have to do better or else we'll perish. So yeah, we'll have to do better as well or else we'll perish. I don't like this energy at all, guys. And to me, it feels as if what is going on here, again, I'm being drawn back to the despair card, is that I feel that if they were trying to do things and make you feel a certain way, it's to try and, I don't know, it's probably to do with the fact of you surrounding you. And why would they want to be, we have to do better or else we'll perish. It's really, to me, it just feels as if they're trying to, let's see, sorry guys, I just need to get this card again. And yeah, this card. These three cards are ringing a bell. And as well as this expectations card. Because I feel that if they were saying certain things about you, everything is starting to come to light and everything is starting to get exposed. Because they know damn well within themselves that it was just a lie. All right? I feel that they were doing whatever it took to hold on to this fortune that I really don't think belongs to them, or if it does, it's not like they're going to have all of it. Okay, and with the vibe that I'm picking up with the court cards as well, it just seems to me that this whole situation is going to end up in court. So if you haven't already gone to court, if this reading kind of resonates with you, where legacies are concerned, and it's, you know, and if it doesn't resonate, it's not for you. But if it does, this is what to expect. They had lower expectations of you and high expectations for themselves. But then why would they be in this energy of despair? Because they know that they've done wrong. All right. Let me just get a couple more cards. The energy that I'm picking up is obviously to do with the fact that you can't be wrong and strong at the same time. This person in this bad health seemed as if they were innocent, in terms of they didn't know nothing. We've got the dependency. I feel that they were all dependent on this person, in a sense of, when it's a thing of like, oh, if I do nice things for them, they will, I want them to remember me in their will, or, there's something about this, because this codependency is like trying to be really nice. It's like a distorted version of this mature woman. This woman is, it's like somebody who's very, very well-to-do on the outside, but there's something going on with this person on the inside, and we've got change. Things are definitely going to change up. And in a way, it's time. We've got a voice. Somebody's definitely going to be speaking up. Somebody is going to be definitely speaking up. Now, it could be coming from you, or it could be coming from somebody else. Somebody might notice something within the community card as well. But whatever is in darkness is certainly coming to light. There's definitely been a change of plans. Something has been revealed and it is now no more. Let's get stuck into... Let's see what's going on. Oh gosh, sorry guys. Let's see what's going on with the numerology. Because they really thought that they had you. They really thought that they had the situation, but somebody could have actually opened up their mouth and spoke and has exposed the plan or exposed the situation. We've got leadership. Somebody was certainly a ringleader in this situation. We've got effort. Every effort was made to try and keep hold of this power. Okay? Every effort was made. They was going to great lengths to make sure we've got intuition and new beginnings. All right? So for some of you guys, I feel that this is certain things that you knew that was coming in. I feel that again, with this feeling of expectancy, and I don't see that in a sense of being pregnant. Maybe some of you are, because I said expectancy. But I'm talking about it from an intuitive perspective. I feel like some of you all already know how it's going to end up with these people. There is going to definitely be a new beginning, because this ending is coming in. All right. And we have got manifestation. So this has been in the process of being manifested. This could even be you, my loves, that's really trying to manifest your great fortune. A reversal of fortune. Things are certainly going to be changing in the long run. Let's pull some cards from the wisdom of the oracle. They thought that they really thought that you wasn't able to do anything, but just sit and crumble. I'm also picking up as well that most of you guys kind of pulled away from this energy, like entirely. But word is still going to get to you. Somebody is going to voice something. I was even picking up on like someone's got like a voice newspaper or some kinds. Certain things is going to be announced by the public, and it's going to become publicly known. Like, when you get the public notices with regards to things that are said in the court. Okay, and I feel that that's probably the way how some of you guys are going to know. Somebody's definitely going to lose certain things. Because this despair card is speaking about a real massive change that's going on here. 3 and 2 is 5. But what I see here is that if you look at card 31 and card 32, they're very close to each other. This person could end up with nothing and trying to pretend to be what they're not. This is happening with the wisdom of the oracle. We've got a change in the wind. Changes, man, changes. Something has happened where whatever they were talking about in that family room has been revealed. Someone's opened up their big mouth. right? Because I'm looking at the card again and it's got a big mouth. Somebody has got a big mouth. They've opened up and they've said what's going to happen. And this, when they thought they're going to a one court hearing, it's as if like there's another court hearing that is happening. This could be to do with you getting a lawyer involved. So they've got like now a court case. You've been observant. Or somebody's definitely been observing the situation. Getting to tell you certain things. And again, with your intuition as well. We have got why. Asking why. Why has this happened? Why would they do certain things like this? And this card is number 31. And I'm told to go again for number 31. This could even be... because this looks a bit ethereal as well. Like to say, like, why would they lie? Why would they do this? Why is it that these people... I thought that they were... you know, they were treating me well, they were being honest, and no, they was not, all right? So why would they do this? A lot of questions now have been asked. Why? We've got the deep known. I knew this card was going to come up. You know deep down inside with this expectations card, I've got this card about 3 times now. You know intuitively what's going to happen, okay? The card at the bottom of the deck is higher power. You've got that, how can I tell you? You've definitely got protection. As I said, when you think that you are going to do things behind spirit's back, oh, they're dead. Oh, once they're dead, that's it. They ain't going to know nothing. What they're going to know? It's not like to say that they're going to be able to be buried with their fortune. It doesn't work that way. And I see that we've got 3 and 1 is 4, and then we've got 3 and 1 is 4 in here, and we have number 4. As I said, it could be somebody that may have recently passed. Okay, and we've got the fact now that they know the key. They know they've got the key to knowledge. They know now what's happened. They know the truth. What these people have done, they know. It's all spilling out. It's all going to come out in the end. It's all coming out in the end. And as I said, I don't think that these people realize how much trouble they're actually in. Because they're in a lot of shit. Okay, let's tap into the tarot. Let's just see what's going on here. But you are definitely going to become the victor. You're definitely going to become the victor. All right. Let's see. So long as you know that you are not doing anything bad or wicked to these people or to anybody else for that matter, you're all about manifestations. You're all about the new beginnings. You're all about using your intuition, using your spiritual gifts for good. And this is what's been given to you, the gift of foresight. You can see what's going to happen. It's giving you a warning. It's giving you a heads up as to what's going on. You don't have to panic. You don't have to be in despair. You don't have to panic because you know that you've done nothing wrong. It's all on these people, all right? So first up, we have got the King of Wands in the reverse. Definitely. Things are not going well for them at all. We have got the 9 of Cups. Wishes have been fulfilled and granted at this precise moment in time. We have got the 4 of Swords in the reverse. So to me, if this has been the person that has been in this resting energy or bad health, I feel that that is no more. We have got the Magician. I'll tell you something, this really does feel to me that this is to do with, because the Magician also is giving me this vibe of very much a higher power. You're getting this energy is directly from the universe. And I'm also picking up as well is that they could be helping you from the other side, assisting you, divine feminine, divine masculine, in order to be able to become very powerful. This Magician is certainly somebody who knows how to work with the spirits as well. We have got the 3 of Pentacles. Things are going to work in your favor. This is about collaboration, co-creation. Just make sure to keep yourself grounded and focused at all times. Okay, the next card that we have got is the Ace of Wands, or else if not, you are going to miss out on an opportunity. All right, don't let this opportunity pass you by. I'm also being shown as well that those who have been conjuring to hatch a plan against you, okay, if you can see there, it's not going to work. It's going to be ineffective because of what they've done and how they've treated you. We've got the 8 of Cups in the reverse. So I do feel that as much as they're trying to walk away, it's as if they can't walk away. They can't walk away because what they're trying to escape from is like they're going to have to go right to it, and to bear witness and see that the opportunity has been taken away from them. So that spiritual gifts has been taken away from them, and the burden is over. This is the 10 of Wands in the reverse. So letting go of a lot of things now. It's time. And I feel for you as well. Some of you who are looking to walk away and move away, some of you have to be held there in place. And I know that this may frustrate you as well, Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, but you have to stay put in that particular area so that you could bear witness to their downfall. They are not to see and bear witness to your blessings, but Spirit is showing you their downfall. You have to be there to see them fall down. And then we have got the Judgment card. All right. That's why I said you have to be there to see what's going to happen to them. And this is going to give you that mindfulness energy. This is also going to give you the fact of the gratitude and knowing that, listen, when you determine and think that you're going to mess around with somebody's life, it is not going to be that easy, because you're going to get the Judgment card coming after your ass. And this is Archangel Michael. Not messing around, not joking around. You've got higher power energy. If you know fully well within yourself, Divine Feminine, that you have done nothing wrong, neither you, Divine Masculine, and that you have been just doing everything that you can possibly to protect yourself and protect your energies, you have every right to be protective of yourself. You have every right to protect yourself, and you have every right to be successful. You have every right to manifest the life that you want for yourself. But we see how these people are. It's not going to go that way for them, because they're getting the Judgment card. They're going to get a real harsh, brutal awakening to see that everything that they were fearing is actually going to come to pass for them. Because when what they were putting out, I do feel, again, with this energy of this relative of yours, if they have actually passed on, they are going to give you assistance in the afterlife so that they can help you to defeat these people. Because, as I said, they could be their direct kids or whatever. But let me tell you something, okay? When you have done wrong, when you have finished from this world, you know exactly what is right from what is wrong. Okay? You know what is right from what is wrong. And I feel that whoever this person was that was bedbound, they had no choice but to kind of go with what was being said in that household. And again, it was as if like not able to move around and have or to be in on the conversation. It was kind of like they were left out of that room. They were left out. So whoever was talking about certain things, they weren't to know, but only told certain bits and pieces by this mature woman, and probably a mature man as well, because the mature man was there. So these people will look really good and trying to keep up their honor and stuff like that, which is a load of shit. Because what we know that what they're frightened of, and with these court cases that's looming in, you know, that's hanging over them, is the despair card, and they are going to get their judgment. At the end of the day, that's why I said this reading is this, the ancestors are not joking with you. They don't joke with you, Divine Feminine, either, but they certainly don't joke around with those who are trying to destroy you and oppose you. If you have been chosen, if you come here to do a task and this is what you are doing, then you are going to get the protection that you need without question. You've got great fortune. Great fortune, I feel that they had the opportunity. They had the opportunity to do great things as well. All right? To have a share in that honor, but they chose to turn around and do something messed up, which would have resulted in them going to court. Okay? And you got that court card twice to show that, that it is definitely no joke. What they've done to you, what they've done to others, is going to come back on them like a ton of shit. All right? So, guys, this is what I've got. This is what I've got. So, the heads up, the preparation, the karma is coming in to people a lot closer and a lot sooner than what they actually think. And this is all to do with the paradigm shift. This is all to do with the timeline shifting as well. The paradigm shift is heavy right now. And things that they thought that they would have been able to do is coming to light. Revelations. Big ass revelations. And the judgment card in the upright position. Big ass revelations. So when they think that they've been clever and slick The dead are watching them very, very closely. All right. This is why I prefer the spirit world than I do in this world, because I'm telling you that they don't mess about and they are not as dead as you think. All right. The dead still watch, the dead still listen, and they can still do a lot of damage from the other side. So you know this as well as I do, Divine Feminine. You're always protected. So long as you do the right thing, my loves, you are going to be protected. And these are going to fucking get what's come to them. All right? Simple as simple is. Okay. Guys, thank you so much for watching this reading. Do take care of yourselves, feminines, masculines, twin flames. All right? Because, you know, we've been bombarded with a lot of, you know, this and the other. All right? And we still got to maintain. You know, try not to go too dark side on these arses. Make sure that if you do, you're protecting yourself to protect your energies. Rebuke them. But sometimes it's like, as I said before, you don't even have to do nothing to these people because they are doing everything themselves. Somebody who they spoke to has got a big mouth and they are going to come and say what they're going to say. All right? They've got a big ass mouth. So when they thought they were being slick or they were being secretive, somebody has let the cat out of the bag and they are telling them everything. They're telling whoever everything. The message is going to come to you one way or another. So whatever is in darkness will come to light eventually. And this mature woman and the mature man is going to certainly end up like this. All right? You don't have to worry about that. Okay, guys, I'm going to leave it right here. Thank you again for watching this reading. Have yourselves a blessed and beautiful day and, well, you know, and a protected day. All right? Take care of yourselves. I'll be back with another reading. Peace out.